One step can separate who you were from who you are about to become. This is the story of Kofi. Kofi stood at the doorway, one hand resting on the doorframe, the other holding nothing but air. Behind him was the room he had slept in all year. The same walls, the same silence, the same thoughts that kept repeating every night. 2025 had not been kind. Plans failed before they even started. Effort brought no reward. Motivation came and left like the wind. Kofi walked back into the room and sat on the edge of the bed. His shoulders dropped. His eyes stared at the floor. "I really tried," he said softly. "I really did." On the wall hung an old calendar. The last page remained untouched. December 31st. All year he had waited for the right moment. He waited to feel confident. He waited to feel ready. He waited for fear to disappear. But fear never left. Instead, it sat quietly beside him, whispering reasons to delay. Outside, fireworks began to explode in the sky. Laughter filled the streets. People were celebrating new beginnings. Kofi felt frozen, not because life stopped moving, but because he stopped moving with it. He stood up and walked to the table. A small notebook lay there. Its pages were mostly empty. On the first page, written months ago, was one sentence: "Next year will be different." Kofi stared at it for a long time. He had written that same sentence last year, and the year before. He closed the notebook slowly. Different doesn't come by waiting, he thought. The clock on the wall ticked louder with every second. Midnight was close. Kofi walked back to the doorway. Behind him was 2025, full of regrets, excuses, and unfinished dreams. Ahead of him was 2026, unknown, uncertain, and unforgiving. His heart raced. What if I fail again? What if I'm not strong enough? What if nothing changes? The clock struck midnight. The year changed, but nothing else did. No sudden strength, no miracle feeling, no loud sign. Just silence and a choice. Kofi took a deep breath. "If I stay the same," he whispered, "the year will stay the same." He picked up the notebook again. This time, he did not write promises. He wrote action. One goal, one step, one reason to move. And for the first time in a long time, he closed the notebook with purpose. Morning arrived quietly. No fireworks, no cheering crowd, just sunlight pushing gently through the window. Kofi woke earlier than usual. His body felt tired, but his mind felt clear. He sat at the table again and opened the notebook. One page, one task. Not 10 goals, not big speeches, just something real. Fear was still there. Doubt was still there. But this time, Kofi did not wait for them to leave. He stood up anyway. He stepped outside. The air felt cold but fresh. The street looked the same, yet something inside him felt different. Not stronger, just decided. His first step felt small, almost useless, but it mattered. That day was not perfect. The next day was not easy. Some plans failed quickly, but Kofi did not stop. He stopped asking, "Will this work?" and started asking, "What can I do today?" Days turned into weeks. Some mornings he felt tired. Some nights he felt unsure, but he kept moving. Not fast, not perfect, just forward. One evening, Kofi stood again at the same doorway. He looked back into the room he once felt trapped in. The walls had not changed, the room had not changed, but he had. 2026 did not magically fix his life. It challenged him, it tested him, it demanded effort. And for the first time, Kofi gave it exactly that. He understood something most people never do. A new year does not change your life. A new mindset does not change your life. A new decision does. Kofi was not fearless. He was consistent. And consistency carried him further than motivation ever did. The future did not arrive all at once. It was built quietly, daily, step by step. And it started the moment he chose to leave the old version of himself behind.